Okay, this tutorial is about how to set up your workspace for our bifold pamphlet, right? So the size of this project is A4, right? And of course, the A4 size is 14.8 cm. Okay, you set up the same things here. Okay, put the same number here. Okay, and the height is 21 cm. Okay, make sure you choose the portrait orientation here, and the number of page is 4 here. The start page is 1 here, right? And next, the thing that is pretty important is the bleed. Okay, what is bleed exactly? I already talked about it just a little bit. Okay, basically, if you want to work on multiple page designs, or like books, or even pamphlets, okay, sometimes, right, we have to cut the border of the documents to make it more neatly, right? So when we design something, okay, let's say if you're going to design A5 document like this, it is A5, right? Then you must, okay, design, some of the area, more than the space, okay, of the real work, okay. Typically, it's going to be like 0.3 cm, okay, or 3 millimeters. Okay, it's just surrounding the workspace here, and then you create it. This A5 document, right? A5 document. Just wait for a while, okay. You might notice that in the page here, which is a preview of all the page here, right? There's a facing page here, and there's a cover, which is a single page here, and the back cover here. Okay, if you want the document to be like two facing page together, which is might be easier to kind of like designs all the things. Okay, basically you choose all the page by select the first one, hold down shift and select the last of the page, right click on it, right, and just select allow, just deselect the allow selected spread to shuffle here, right? And then after that you kind of like able to kind of move the page like this. Okay, and now we have two facing pages here, right? And just look at the red border here. It is the bleeding area, the bleed area. Okay, so let's say if you want to like place the pictures or something, okay, on your work here, make sure that you also place it in this red flame as well. But of course, if you send it to the printing house, they're going to cut the bleeding or that area out. So make sure that you're not going to use that area, right? But it's just to make sure that in case that there's an error when cutting the papers, okay, there's something to kind of like compensate the space here or the picture here. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Next, okay, it's about how to export the file. Okay, what I want is, of course, PDF files. Okay, just go to File and hit Export, or select Command E for Macs or Control E for Macs. Okay, export it. Just give it a name. Okay, in my in my case, I will just give it a name as test here. There's many options here about the file format that you could use. I would suggest you to use PDF print for this project, right? Hit save, okay. And okay, there's many options. I will talk about this later, right? Just make sure you choose the high quality print here, right? And you hit spread, okay. And when you hit spread, okay, it will kind of like show your page, right, in a facing page. And the next thing that you have to do is go to mark and bleed here, okay, and just go to crop marks here, okay. It will show the and bleeding marks. I mean, you can hit on everything here if you like, okay, but some of the option might not be necessary, all right. And hit use document bleed setting as well, right, and export it. Wait for a while and let's see what happened here. Test. Okay, as you can see, this mark here is the bleeding. Okay, the printer will know that they're going to cut this area, okay, out. Okay, this is the color scheme that the printer will knows about, you know, the kind of like colors profile that you used here. That is the registration marks, okay, or the border of your work. Not the border of your work, sorry. The border of the total working area here. And that's it, okay. And that is the result that I want, okay. Just 4 pages, okay, or 2 facing pages of the document. That's only 2 pages here, right? 2 pages here. Yeah, that's it.